Oh, all this marking to do at playtime. Look at this. She didn't even follow the success criteria, and there's hardly any punctuation in the right place. Oh, for goodness sake, let's have a cup of coffee. Hello, colleagues. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Let's use the coffee machine over here, shall we? Let's just wait for that to make. Oh, you are kidding me. What are we doing today, guys? I think somebody's been messing with the timetable. Come on then. Playtime's over. Come on, you lazy lot, out to the staff room. Let's go and teach. Morning. Welcome to Let's Learn Fractions with Mrs. P. Today we are going to be learning about fractions, something that lots of people find really difficult, grown-ups and children. So we're just going to do a little bit of fun fractions today and see if Minecraft can make it any easier. My lovely teaching assistant, I suspect it's Amanda D, has been decorating my classroom, and she's put here about what a fraction is. We've got two types of fractions, vulgar and decimal. Jumping on the desks is not helping, is it? Get down. Naughty. What's a fraction? So a vulgar fraction or a decimal fraction. Don't ask me why it's called vulgar. Vulgar means rude. No idea. But those fractions you see there can all fit on the number line between 0 and 1. And you've got a lovely display here with all these representing a half. Look at that. 3/6 is the same as a half. 2/4 is the same as a half. And that's what a half looks like. 4/8 is the same as a half. 5/10 is the same as a half. Wow. Right, let's go out into the playground and find out about Mine Ball. Mine Ball, much more fun than basketball. Make sure you don't get caught in those nets. Oh, you changed quickly into your PE kit. You look very like me. Am I in my PE kit? Okay. If a game of Mine Ball is divided into quarters and a whole game lasts 40 minutes, how long is each quarter? If you immediately said 10 minutes, then you understand fractions. Creepers. We've got two school teams. One's called the Creepers and one's called the Pigmen. Oh, well done. Well scored. What fraction of the total score did each team get? Right, so the Creepers got 6 and the Pigmen got 2. Can you see how the total score is 8? And the Pigmen scored 2 of those 8s. And the Creepers scored 6 of those 8s. Again, if you found that easy, that's fractions. It's really, really easy. So let's leave our beautiful playground and go over to our school mine. Do you have a mine in your school that you can go and visit? Wow, it's the future, I suspect. But we must put our helmet on. Here we go. I'll put my helmet on. There we are. I don't think I need that marking anymore, do I? It's horrible. Let's have a look. Don't trip over. Okay, let's go down into our mine. Now, this is our learning over. Oh! There seems to be something very odd going on down here. Let's not look at that, shall we? I don't think that's very good for the children. So, here we go. We've got some more information. Imagine this is one piece of stone. It's been divided into 3 pieces. So, we write /3. So we put the 3 on the bottom because that's how many it's been divided into. How many are diamond, how many are lapis, and how many are redstone? Well, 1 each of those, isn't there? So let's see how we write it as a fraction. We've got 1/3 is diamond, 1/3 is lapis, 1/3 is redstone. 1 add 1 add 1 is 3. So 1/3 add 1/3 add 1/3 is 3/3, which can also be written as 1, a whole 1. Okay, let's have a look at another example of that. Hello, Mr. Miner. He's working hard. You be careful, please. I don't want to be falling down. I don't think I've got a risk assessment for you. Anyway, again, this is one piece of stone and it's been divided into 3. So what number do we put on the bottom if it's been divided into 3? Yes, 3. Can you see there are 2 pieces of gold? Let's look at this. Can you see that it's been divided into 2 pieces of gold and 1 emerald? Silly. And so that would be 2/3 gold and 1/3 emerald. Let's move over here to our outside classroom. This is where we put the nursery children, I suspect, for them to play nice and safely. Let's have a look at some more problems. So, I mined 10 pieces of ore, half was iron and the rest was gold. So how many was iron, how many was gold? Can you work that out? Let's have a look. 5 gold, 5 iron, half and half. What about over here? I mined 30 pieces of ore, 2/3 was coal and the rest was diamond. Oh, I didn't give you much time, did I there? Sorry. So if it's, again, the bottom number is how many you're divided by. So 30 divided by 3 is 10. So 1/3 is 10. So 2/3, 2 of those is 20. And the rest was diamond. So that must have been another third, which was diamond. I mined 20 pieces of ore. 2/5 was lapis, 1/5 was diamond. Question, how many fifths are left? If you've got 2/5 lapis, 1/5 diamond, what was the other? We don't know what the other ore was, it doesn't tell us, but we certainly know what fraction it was. What's 1 add 2? I hope you know that's 3. And how many more to make 5? 2. So we've got 2/5 left. So we're going to divide by 5 because that's the bottom number. 20 divided by 5 is 4, so 1/5 is 4, so there were 4 diamond. 2 lots of those is lapis, which is 8, so it must be 8 of something else. Let's have a look. There we go. 8, 4, and 8. What have we got here? I dug out 40 pieces of gravel. I got 3/8 flint. So let's have a look. The bottom number is 8. Yes, I know it's not the bottom number on my sign, but you know, if you think about how a fraction is written, 3/4, that's correct as well. So 3/8, 8 into 40. How many times does that go? Do you know your 8 times table? You should know it's 5. And you got, so 1/8 is 5. So what's 3/8? 3 of them. 5, 5, and 5. Let's have a look. 15. Excellent. And then I mined 32 ore. I got 8 gold and 24 coal. What fraction are those? Is that in there? Oh, yeah, it is as well. So think about how many 8s go into 32. 8, 16, 24, 32, 4. So we've split it into quarters. So 1/4 was gold. So how many quarters are left to be coal? Hopefully you've said 3/4. Okay, let's see if we can find our way out because, ooh, goodness me, it's a bit dangerous. I'll tell the teacher to come and get you guys because I think it's a bit dangerous. Let's go back up. Oof. I'm going to keep my helmet on because we are now going into the more difficult bit, which is we're going up into our abstract area. Which is, oh look, gosh, we must be going high. Good job I kept my helmet on. Hello. Let's listen to what she's got to say. Are we on female? No, female.
Welcome to Planet Fractions. Let's learn how to simplify fractions.
Oh, let's. Absolutely, let's. Okay, simplifying. Basically, what you do to the top, you do to the bottom. Now, eek. Where's she go? She's all right. So we look at 3 and 9. What number goes into 3 and 9? Well, 3. Don't say 1. Stop. Stop saying 1. 3 does. So how many times does 3 go into 3? Once. How many times? Are they good? You're all right. Oh. How many times does 3 go into 9? 3. So we could divide both 3 and 9 by 3, and that would give us 1/3. Let's have a look. Yay! What about this one? What goes into 9 and 12? Well, hopefully you know it's, hello, you know it's 3. How many times does 3 go into 9? 3. How many times does 3 go into 12? 4. 3/4. Brilliant. Right, have a look at that one. I'm not going to help you now. What goes into 14 and 21? It's one of those times tables that I bet you don't know. He's on top of the world. Woo! Goodness me. Right, have you worked it out? 7 goes into both of those. 7 goes into 14 twice and into 21 3 times. Look. 2/3. Easy. Keep at it. Soon you will be a fractions master. Will I? Will I indeed? What's Eddie got to say? Now you can have a go at adding and subtracting fractions. Yes, you can. Oh, excellent. Hello, you. Right, what is 1/4 add 2/4? Sometimes children really find this hard. But, you know, what's 1 creeper and 2 creepers? It's 3 creepers. So you've got to think of the quarter as being a thing. So 1/4 add 2/4 is 3/4. And that's easy. To add fractions have got the same number on the bottom. The denominator, don't worry about it, is easy. But what is 1 creeper and 2 pigmen? Well, you can't do some strange genetic cross with a creeper and a pigman, although that would be awesome. But say, for example, we've got 1/4 and 2/8. We can use what we've just done with simplifying to change the quarter into eighths. So multiply both the top and the bottom by 2, and you end up with 2/8. And then you add it to 2/8. 2/8 add 2/8. Well, 2 add 2 is 4, so it must be 4/8. Get that? Is your brain computing that? Right, here we go. So, what's 5/8 take away 1/6? Let me just subtract this bit to just show you. So, we can't change eighths into 6 or 6 into eighths because they're not factors of each other. So, we need to find a number that we can multiply the 8 by and the 6 by that will be the same. So, what does 8 and 6 go into? 24, for example. So, 8 times 3 is 24. So if I want to turn eighths into 24ths, I multiply the bottom by 3. So I also have to multiply the top by 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. Now, separate issue now. I want to turn the 6th into 24ths. What do I multiply the 6 by? 6, 12, 18, 24. I multiply by 4. If I multiply the bottom by the 4, I've got to multiply the top by 4. So, to make it 24ths, it's 4 24ths is the same as 1/6. I did tell you this was the abstract bit. So if your brain is exploding, don't worry about it. Downstairs is the bit you can concentrate on for the moment. What's 15 take away 4? 11. So what's 15 creepers take away 4 creepers? 11 creepers. What's 15 cows take away 4 cows? 11 cows. What's 15 pigmen take away 4 pigmen? 11 pigmen. So what's 15 24ths take away 4 24ths? 11 24ths. And you can't simplify that because 11 is a prime number. And of course you knew that. Thank you very much, Eddie. Let's go back down, shall we? So hopefully you've understood a little bit more about fractions. If there's anything else you want to know, just let me know in the comments and perhaps we'll do something else. Well done. What have you been up to today? I dread to think... Oh, what's this? Oh, that was what we were going to do earlier, wasn't it? So hopefully you've had a good time and enjoyed that and learnt a little bit more about fractions. I have no idea why I'm holding a piece of leather, but thank you. Bye!